Hello, Annalise Warren, Marketing Mentor. Now, in this series for 21 days, I answered your how-to questions. Everything from how to get more leads on social media to how to be more confident, how to write better copy, and how to make more money. Everything is right here in bite-sized snippets that you can go on action right now. So let's go. Now, this is part of our 21 days of how-to questions. Today's question is, how do I get leads without paying for ads? Now, we are going to quickly touch on 6 ways that you can do that in this video. And again, in our co-working series, we're going to really dive deep into that. So annalisewarren.com/workshop. So the first way that I want to talk about is getting on podcasts and different types of media. Again, in our workshop, we're going to really dive into how to do this, but by being on other people's podcasts, by being in other people's groups and collaborating, you are getting in front of a new audience. And because you're in front of someone else's audience, the audience trust that person. And if that person is recommending you, then that trust is transferred from that person you're collaborating with to you. And so you really benefit from that. And you will have people approaching you saying, oh, I saw you on this podcast, or I saw you in this group. And you will have people begin to message you. And it's a really great way of getting leads. Second one is connect with people on LinkedIn and actually speak to them, like actually connect with people as humans. It's not just a profile. It's not just numbers and leads. There is an actual person on the other end of that account, and you can speak with them just like you would speak to someone that you met at a cocktail party or at the coffee shop or wherever. So actually connect with people on LinkedIn that you, again, these could be people that you collaborate with, or they could be clients, or they could be referral sources. So just start having conversations with people in your industry on LinkedIn and see where it goes. Don't go into it with an agenda, just start talking to people. Number 3, you can post in Facebook groups that allow promotion. Some do, some don't. So you can post in Facebook groups and you can put posts out there like saying things like, oh, I'm doing a workshop on this. Would you like to attend? Or, oh, I've just done this video. Here it is. Or, oh, I've just been on this podcast. Here it is. And you can offer content in groups that it makes sense for you to offer it in and that you're allowed to offer it in. And that is also a really great way of connecting with people that will benefit from the content that you're putting out there. Number 4 is, and you can do this in groups that allow promotion and ones that don't, is actually be helpful in Facebook groups. Because Facebook groups are, they have titles and you know why people are in there. They're there for a specific reason. You can help out. So go in the groups that make sense for you to be in, and you can filter it by the latest post, not the most popular post, which is like the default setting. Filter it by the latest post. And then as you go in there, you can answer the questions and start a conversation with the person who posted it, the author. And if you can help out in any way, help out. And this strategy is not about promoting. You're not going to talk about what you offer at all. You are just going to answer their question and be helpful. That is it. And you should do it consistently, because if you do it consistently, you will become known in that group. And then you will have people DMing you, you will have people friend requesting you, because they want to learn more about what it is that you can offer, because they've just seen you being helpful, being helpful, being helpful, being helpful. So it's a really great way of attracting people to you. Next one is create great content and ask questions. So make sure that you have a call to action after your content. Make sure that you're creating content that your people really want to get their hands on. This is what we are doing our workshop on. This is the piece that we're going to dive into, and it is the foundation for everything else. It allows you to have better conversations with people because you have this awesome content, and there is a way that you can create it without it being a pain in the butt, without it taking hours and hours and hours. So make sure that you come to our workshop if you would like to learn more about how to create content that actually converts. Number 6 is to message the people that follow you on social media that engage with your content. So as you are putting stuff out there, if people comment, jump into the DMs with them. If people follow you, jump into the DMs with them. And again, going back to point number 2, there's a person on the end of that account. Make sure that you are communicating, just being a good person, chatting, and not making it all about you. Remember, marketing is like a first date. If you speak all about yourself, there is not going to be a second date. So just chat with people, be nice, get to know the person on the other end of the account, and you don't know where it will go. And so that is the beauty of being connected globally. It's really exciting. And we get to connect with humans from all over the world, from all different walks of life. And it is really such a beautiful thing. So use the opportunity that when people connect with you to follow you or comment on your content, that you take that step and actually engage with them further. Thanks so much for tuning in. For more support on utilizing social media to get more sales and craft your own marketing strategy with my help, join us for our next coaching and co-working series. You can register at annalisewarren.com/workshop. Can't wait to see you there.